This couple survived the infamous Columbine high school massacre to only be killed less than a year later on Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh.
So Nick Kunzelman and Stephanie Hart Grizel were both sophomores at Columbine High School, and they would miraculously make it out that day. So they both bonded over the traumatic experience and would eventually start going out. And their families would describe them as like super in love and inseparable.
Yeah.
So Nick worked at a Subway. This was the same Subway that Rachel Scott worked at.
What?
After the tragedy, he would draw her a painting, and that painting, they would hang it up in that Subway he worked at. So Nick worked night shifts at this Subway, and the night before Valentine's Day, Stephanie would sneak out and go pick him up. And this was something that they frequently did. They would hang out at the Subway. So on that night, Nick's friends remember leaving, and they remember a man staying there after they left who they didn't know who he was. So it was past midnight, and Nick's manager was driving back home. They noticed the lights were still on in the store. So they went to go check what was going on, and they would find Nick and Stephanie both shot to death behind the counter.
No.
So based on like two witnesses and the manager, they saw a person leave during that time that was around the same age as Nick, blonde hair and wearing all black.
What?
But other than that, they had nothing else to go on. But there was two leading theories that people thought was the reason for this murder. The first one was that it was due to a drug dealing ring going on in the Subway. So Nick's friends, when they were interrogated by police, they remember that the police were asking them about whether Nick used drugs or dealt drugs, or if they knew he had any enemies. They told them all they really did was smoke pot occasionally, and that Nick really didn't do drugs.
Yeah.
And the second theory is that it was somebody close to Nick and Stephanie and was jealous of them because it happened on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And it was somebody around the same age. And it had to be somebody that was in their friend circle, because they knew that Nick would turn off the cameras in the store because he didn't want to be caught like hanging out after hours with his friends and stuff. Unfortunately, to this day, there hasn't been anything else, and there's a $60,000 reward for anyone to come up with any information leading to any answers.